Hello, my dear Gemini, and welcome to your card of the week. My dear Gemini, your card of this week is the third card, well, the number three of the major arcana, actually the fourth card for the tarot decks that count from zero, starting with the full, the zero, because there's some decks that they put the zero in the end of the whole sequence. And the Empress talks about satisfaction. It talks about giving birth to new things. It talks about abundance. It talks about prosperity. It talks about feeling rich. It talks about feeling happy. It also calls you to take your throne. So if all these words, all these keywords somehow trigger you on one or another level, on one level or another, then a very good thing to do this week is actually to take a few minutes, create a little throne. That is also an exercise that I give some clients of mine. And I use it myself actually, and I find it a very, very, helpful thing. And acknowledge everything that you have accomplished so far, all the amazing things that you have inside, all the beautiful resources that you give to the world, all the riches and all the gifts that you give to the world. And, just pat yourself on the shoulder and take your place in the world. For some of you, if you're wishing to have a baby, then this could be the time where this starts becoming reality. Either you conceive, or maybe this is if you're waiting to give birth, and this is the week where you give birth. So all the best for you, parents to be. I wish you loads of love and incredibly great circumstances and absolute health for you and your children. But basically the Empress has the symbolic of Mother Nature, meaning nothing ever is lost, everything finds its place into the world, therefore the throne exercise I was telling you about. And also, you are here to create, there's a lot of creativity in this card, you are here to enjoy, you are here to celebrate and be celebrated. The kings and the queens in the tarot and the emperors and the empresses and all the titles and everything doesn't exactly talk about this elitistic kind of nobility. It talks about the degree of mastery of elements and knowledge, right? So it is okay to acknowledge that you have reached a level of mastery, or you are somewhere in your life where you can actually make things happen for you. That is great, right? That is absolutely great. Also, allow people to celebrate you, allow people to acknowledge you. If you feel that you need to get appreciation from other people, then this is the week to ask for it. And when people, want to give you something, when they want to give you a gift, when they want to, treat you to a nice lunch, or to pay the cocktails or something, don't argue necessarily. It's also a very good exercise in accepting and receiving, is to say thank you and you pick up the bill the next time. It's basically patting yourself on the shoulder card. This could also mean that if you are looking for resources, if you're looking to take your place in the world, this week you get the opportunity to do so, either because somebody finances you, or you find that home that you've been looking for, or you come together with the right people that you want to do business with, or your business picks up this week, so you get to feel like the Empress. It could also be that you have all these creative ideas that you needed to set off, so that as well. It could be that you fall in love as well, that you feel like that, yes, you're ready to fall in love, and that you meet somebody that you really like. So everything that has to do with creativity and expression in the world is included in the symbolism of this card. So, if you are in negotiations of any sort, feel confident. I think it's the second time I say this, and you, Gemini, I'm doing them one star sign after the other, so it's the third, and I'm already repeating myself because I always think that every week has a little bit of an undercurrent theme. So confidence could be actually an undercurrent theme for this week. feel confident, take your place in the world. And if you have to do something important and you get like like jitters and you're not very you get like a little bit anxious and stuff, then take 2 minutes, find a chair, imagine that this is like your throne, sit on it, see people celebrating you, acknowledge yourself, because once you acknowledge yourself, you will be able to communicate the same thing to the others. Not that the others shouldn't acknowledge you on their own, I'm just saying, it's going to make it easier. So yeah, great news, great gifts, creativity is blooming. What else can I say about the Empress? Take your throne in the world. I think I'm going to close with that. Take your place in the world, my dear Gemini. So this was your card of the week. Remember, you're all divine. You've got my love always. And I shall see you next week. Till then, take care.